Okay, what's up everybody? Alright, so we just played a little bit of Wildgate. This is a look at Jumpspace. It's early access, so there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be it's a little This is gonna be a tutorial. Let's see what's up.
It started in the galactic center. From there, the corruption virus rapidly swept across the galaxy, turning our own machines against us. Countless lives have been lost. Now, we are all hiding out here in the darkness. But some of us have decided that we will not go quietly into the night. We are gathering up crews of survivors willing to fight, and we are going to push back. Even if it takes us to the machine-infested center of the galaxy, our mission is clear. We will stop the corruption virus and put an end to the Legion of Steel. What we need are jump-capable ships, crewed by those brave enough to fight. Will you join us?
Join us. That's also pretty compelling. Pretty fun. I like the narratives. Yeah, the narrative of the first one kind of gives you like a ragtag crew of misfits with different personalities, and it's almost like a, Firefly type of deal. There's a mystery out there, and this adventurous crew's got to get together. In Jumpspace, it's more like an AI menace and last bastions of humanity that are scrappy enough, almost like Armageddon. They're gonna go take the fight to the problem. Discord community. Alright. And it's just jump right in there. No fan service. Okay, so let me just. Okay. Let's look here. General. Camera shake intensity. Just gonna go head bobbing. I have to play around with all that. There does not seem to be a vibration. I don't like vibration. Not a fan. There's actually no need for it. I don't think it adds anything to the game. You know what? I'm not gonna knock it. It's like a relic from a bygone era. A rumble pad. Desync. Okay. It's very interesting that there's no as yet there's no like comms. There's no voice chat.
It was 1 year after the machine incursion. Our small group of survivors were settled in a frozen wasteland, just beyond the reach of Legion scouts. We received a message from a resistance fleet.
Pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machine.
It was a long shot, but we decided our best chance of survival was to join them. You volunteered for the mission to make contact. But on the way, there was an ambush. You fought like a true Atiran, but the machines were too strong. Your ship caught fire and fell from the sky. We thought you were dead, crashing down on that asteroid. But not only did you survive, you brought something back. Something that was about to change everything.
And what you find is the AI that is willing to fight with you. I played the tutorial on console before I realized that if I had a chance of playing with friends, it was probably going to be on PC. And I hope that they do crossplay in the future. Right now, there is no crossplay for Jumpspace, which is a shame because I did have one person on console that would have been down. So, oh, they need a streamer mode in this, but that's fine. Okay. All right. That looks good.
This is the helmsman of the NSS Valkyrie. The crew has perished. Core extraction is imperative. Repeat. Crew has perished. Extraction is imperative.
Get a double jump.
Entity outside of the ship. If you are sentient, approach and present yourself for scanning. Interesting. You're an Atiran. Undoubtedly a survivor from the nearby crash.
Undoubtedly.
You found yourself in quite a predicament. Stranded here on this forsaken rock. I am in a similar situation. However, if we work together, maybe there is a way for us to escape. I have a proposition for you. Meet me in the core room at your earliest convenience.
In the core room. Nice. Oh, that's very effective. Let's see. Gotta go this way. Oh. Okay. Got it. Got it. By the way, be advised that we will be getting into
Very perceptive. There should be a path
Silent
to the
Hill
core
after
room through
Ghost
that
of
vent.
Yotide tonight. Okay. We're gonna try to get into a match. We're gonna see how matchmaking is after the tutorial. Try not to agonize over it too much.
Welcome to my chambers, Atiran. Please, step forward so we may talk. Considering most machines seem to have succumbed to a virus, I understand your hesitation in trusting my
Hello, Dave.
But believe me when I say, I am not like most machines. You and I are in a position to help each other, Atiran. I need you to bring me to a more space-worthy vessel. And you need me to calculate the coordinates of a safe jump out of here. Only together can we leave this place. Can we work together, Atiran? Unsocket me if you accept.
Yeah, I mean,
Wise
what
choice.
choice do I have?
Over the countless cycles of my exile here, I've registered multiple ships in the vicinity. If fortune is with us, one of those vessels may have a jump drive in operational condition. Bring me
Word.
close to those crash sites, Atiran, so I can assess the damage.
Okay. Hold on a second.
My name is Iris, by the way. Scanning. This vessel is unfortunately beyond our ability to repair. We must continue our search. Detecting hostile jump signatures. You should keep a low profile. This machine virus? I haven't seen anything like it for a very long time. I assume the humans of this age were ill-equipped to deal with something so advanced. My condolences for the countless losses you must have endured. Scanning. Good news. This ship seems to have managed a somewhat controlled landing. I detect the signature of a functioning jump drive. I don't sense any life forms on board, We have the ship to ourselves. Bring me to the core room so I can run diagnostics. This is the place. Please install me into the core interface. I am damaged and in need of repair. Please, there's a repair kit nearby. Pick it up and insert into the console. Core system stable. Life support system engaged. Jump drive operational. Sensors active. Engine failure detected. It seems the sublight engines need replacing. You can construct a replacement, but you need materia. Given the scattered debris, you should be able to find materia nearby. The ship's sensors are active. Use the sensor terminal to scan for the materia we need. There is a large materia. You will need to arm yourself in order to perform safe retrieval. There is an assembler in the cargo bay. Please use it to construct a multi-tool. Make sure you have enough materia first. Skillfully done. That tool will be your safeguard. Now focus on retrieving the materia. Don't worry about stepping over the edge into zero gravity. Your suit is equipped with thrusters. Having been bound to this rock for so long, I do find your mobility enviable. Trust me on this. You should never take such gifts for granted. Tread carefully. Active defense systems register on my scans. This should contain enough materia to build an engine. Now return it to the ship so we can begin the engine's construction. I have activated the teleportation system. Recall yourself to the ship when ready. The materia has been transferred to the ship's tank. You can now use it to construct a new engine at the assembler. The component needs to be installed in the engine room. Please go there and find the install point. The engine is compromised. It requires materia infusion to be repaired. You've done admirably. Just one last task. Direct power to the drives, and then we shall set course. Engines are operational. I am granting you access to the ship's controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain. The corrupted machines have deployed a Jumpspace disruption beacon nearby. Its pulses prevent me from plotting a jump. It must be destroyed. Tread swiftly, Atira. Its destruction could alert forces nearby. This is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly. Well done. Now, without delay, set our bearings on the navigator panel and let us finally leave this place. Destination secured. Processing trajectory. Return to the pilot primed for jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain. It's an ambush. You have to neutralize the hostile ships before you can jump. That's all of them. Good job. Leak detected. You need to repair it before we can leave. It should be on the exterior hull. Perfect. The thruster fuel line has been repaired. We can now perform a jump. You can expect ship components to take damage like this during combat. If you leave them in a critical state for too long, they'll break apart. We make quite a team, you and I, Atiran. Should you seek to stop the corruption virus, I believe I know where we must go. But we may need a stronger ship first.
You are one tough bastard. I thought we had lost you. What in the serpents did you fly back in? I've seen scrap piles in better flying condition than this.
The ship needs structural repairs, but her core systems are functional.
Are you mad? Is that a helmsman core?
I can assure you I am not a threat. The corrupted machines would end my existence if they found me, just as they would yours. Cooperation is the best course of action. You can trust me.
Well, we're not exactly in a position to turn down help. I just hope we won't regret it. Glad to have you back.
Good morning. Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus, and I know where we must go next. Come find me by the galaxy map when you're ready.
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds, our homes. They think we're broken. They are wrong. The Aterian resistance is rising, and we are building a fleet to take back what's ours. We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines. With Atira as your guide, you'll us. This is Commander Korch with the Atiran Resistance Coalition.
It's simple. If we go after the Legion, we have a small but non-zero chance of success, making it the superior alternative to doing nothing.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view.
Glad to see you back in the cold here. I like it. It clears my mind. It's not home, but for now it will do. Some days I just want to bury myself in work. It's unbelievable to me that we have an actual working helmsman corps. You fly them, I repair them.
Good, you are here. I have managed to trace the origin of the corruption virus to the Galactic Center. If we seek a way to stop the Legion of corrupted machines, that is where we must go.
Look, disregarding the fact that going to the Galactic Center is absolutely crazy, the ship you brought back is barely holding together. If we want to accomplish anything at all, we first need to focus on restoring the ship.
Hard to argue with that. Let me know what you need to restore the ship, and I will highlight some suitable targets on the galaxy map.
How do you do? Hi there. I believe you and I haven't met before, have we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am BUD3, but you can call me Buddy.
That's a side project I'm working on. Iris showed me how to shield his processing unit from the corruption virus.
Let's travel together. I can assist you with any number of things. Need a fire put out? Buddy's your bot, facing some Legion trash on or off the ship. Fret not, Buddy's got your proverbial 6, as they say.
Easy there, buddy. He's not fully featured yet. I still have a few quirks to iron out. Bring him along on your missions. He's not a replacement for a real crew member.
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know.
But he can help out whenever you decide to fly solo. I still need some parts to restore the ship. Please, do a salvage run whenever you're ready.
Interesting.
The new ship is good bones, but I need some common items in order to restore her to fully working condition. Most wrecks out there should have what I'm looking for.
Mission parameters accepted. Calculating jump vector to target. Calculating jump vector to target. Mission data prepared. Get ready and let's head out.
All right, so like I really appreciate the onboarding there. I think it's, you know, and it's very similar to Wildgate in that you kind of enjoy the tutorial, get the context, and you get in. It's very smart. Why is it that 2042 didn't have that? It's weird.
The wrecks we want to salvage are in a sector a few jumps away from here. Once you're prepared, let's make our way over there and look for those resources. But be warned, I'm detecting Legion signatures in the target sector. detect a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
Our scans reveal some, well, you know, stuff. Locked and loaded.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Attached mines detected. Remove them.
Emptying materia filters. Ah, it's good to see you.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Cruise control engaged.
Purging the materia filters. Got your six, as they say.
You found a galaxy chart. Bring it back to the hangar for analysis. With more, we'll unlock new regions.
Weapons hot, time to dance. Target destroyed. One less to go.
Cruise control engaged.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you. I'm with you to the bitter end if need be.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure initiating takeoff. Cruise control engaged. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Joining the on-foot expedition.
We need to destroy the jammer's power conduits to trigger its self-destruct sequence. I've marked the first set for you. Destroy them.
Great shot. Hostile forces detected. You can leave some for me too, you know. Enemies incoming. Area secured. No more targets. Great shot.
Additional power conduits exposed.
Looks like it's time to dance. You can leave some for me too, you know.
You can now activate the self-destruct sequence. It'll also give you access to their vault room, so grab what you can before escaping. self-destruction sequence has already begun. Grab what you can and get a move on. The clock is ticking. You don't want to be here when it explodes. Initiating takeoff. Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector. Preparing to enter Jumpspace. This is where we'll find the parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
Scanners are detecting something.
Need some assistance.
Entering the combat station.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Take that, scum.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Clearing out the materia filters.
installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be. Ground targets approaching. One less to worry about. No more trash detected. Bringing it back to the ship.
Good find. Get that back to the ship, then keep looking for more.
No problem. I'll fetch that for you. No problem at all.
New component found. Install it and try it out. Return it to the hangar for analysis and upgrades. That's a start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching. Component installed. Initiating takeoff. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you. We'll give them no quarter. Look out the trash. Time to take out the trash.
That's the last one. We've got what we need. Time to go. Initiating takeoff. Entering Jumpspace. Hold on to your helmets.
Okay.
Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out.
Cool. All right. Now what?
Glad to see you back. Great. This is almost everything we need to repair the ship. Good job.
And go complete it.
All we need now to restore the ship are some drift stabilizers. Unfortunately, they are harder to come by.
I have been able to find drift stabilizer entries in the cargo manifests of some crashed freighters. The reason for the crashes is unknown, but Legion involvement is very likely. You should expect heavy resistance.
This is going to be a tough one. Please, be careful out there.
Cool. All right. That's what's up. What's over here?
Hey, how's it going? When Barrett asked me to do this, I thought being the quartermaster would be easy. But then I realized we don't have any supplies at all. Even when I occasionally meet up with traders, I have nothing to trade for. Look, whenever you are out there, please try to haul back as much loot as possible. Everything is valuable. I'll make sure it gets to people who need it.
Building a trade pile. 200 credits worth of salvage.
If you squint, the dents are barely even noticeable.
I see. It's very minimal. Okay, cool.
Hey, you're back!
Who's this guy?
What? Oh, it's you. You think empty space is really empty? If you knew what I know, you would probably wear a hazard suit too, I think.
This guy sounds like Varric from Destiny. Okay, cool. Okay, so the question is, let me see, server browser. I guess you gotta go through more of the tutorial before you unlock the thing, and then maybe you do it through lobby. So we still have to test out how it is, whether or not it's just like you know, lock and like what was it? Not fire and forget, lock and load, whatever. Up and go, get up and go. I don't know. You just jump in, press play, you know, set up a game, and then that's it. I guess I'll probably check out the stream a little bit, and or rather this category. This was also a lot of fun, and I'm glad that there's like a single player component that kind of lasts a couple of rounds, so that you can get immersed. It pulls you in, and I love how fluid the whole thing is. Feels very fast, almost like an arena shooter, like Doom or Unreal or something like that, while also giving you this like Unreal Tournament, I mean, while also giving you this fully loaded kind of you know, again, Armageddon style space adventure, do or die. Everybody's out there in space doing their thing. That's actually a lot of fun. Both games got chops, man. I don't know, it's very cool. So I want to do more of this. I want to do more of this. I don't know if there's like a way to technically beat the game, you know, or like max out, but we could do a little bit of that. I gotta think about it. You know, we're looking at Silent Hill F and Ghost of Yorkshire. And I was considering what comes out, you know, even after that. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Maybe we'll mix this in and play this a little bit. And then, God, man, I also was getting, whatchamacallit, and I kind of miss GTFO and Forever Winter so much. All right, let's go for now. I'm gonna meditate on this. Very cool games. I'll catch you guys on the next cast, the next horror cast. Hopefully not before too long. All right, take it easy. Peace out.